While I'm here, I have signed to sacrifice my life for the country, for everybody in the metropolis.
This is a true definition of the Nigerian Army, our heroes in uniform. The Nigerian Army is the largest component of the Nigerian Armed Forces, responsible for land warfare operations. Governed by the Nigerian Army Council, the Nigerian Army, aside its regular campaign to protect the territorial integrity of the country, bears the brunt of the nation's various security challenges, notably the Boko Haram insurgency and herd-of-farmer clashes in the north, activities of bandits and such criminal elements in the southwest, militancy in the south-south, and the rise of separatist rhetoric and extremist groups in the southeast. The Nigerian Army has over the decades garnered international plaudits for its successful interventions in the Congo crisis, First Liberian Civil War, Sierra Leone Civil War, Northern Mali War, and the invasion of the Gambia. Theatre has been used many times to highlight the psychological dangers of war and violence in ways immediately relevant to soldiers at war or who just returned from war and the civilians who have to care for them. BRITTLE-ing Diamond reflects the sacrifices of the military in Nigeria's political trajectory, spotlighting its role in helping to sustain and consolidate democracy. It was the military that rescued the First Republic from its descent into chaos. But for its intervention at that critical period in history, the entity called Nigeria would have disintegrated, barely 5 years into its attainment of self-governance from the colonial powers. By its continuous sacrifice in the theater of war, the military has helped to sustain and consolidate democratic governance in the last 2 decades. This theatrical piece hopes to contribute in no small measure to heal the mental anxiety and post-conflict distress order that our military men and women experience and help to ensure greater bonds between the men in uniform and the civilian populace during the season of the nation's Diamond Independence celebration. By the coincidence of history, the very personification of the moral ethics which propelled the founding fathers to see and fight for independence is President Muhammadu Buhari, who by providence has been both military head of state and civilian president. In all his services, he remains the symbol of sanity and professionalism in the military, as well as redemption of the Nigerian nation from its many afflictions, notable of which are corruption, impunity, indiscipline, and lack of patriotism. BRITTLE-ing Diamond, the musical, is a collaboration of 2 great minds, a renowned playwright, artistic bigwig and theatre director, Professor Ahmed Yerima, and foremost production designer, artistic director and technical theatre expert, Teju Kareem. This collaboration will bring to light the heroism of men of the Nigerian Army who sacrificed their lives, existence, and most times their sanity to keep the country safe. Most people see the obvious scars, but this musical hopes to explore the invisible but very present scars that dwell in the psyche of our soldiers. We hope to enlighten Nigerians on the effects of war and conflict on the men at the front line during the Diamond Independence celebration. In celebration of Nigeria's 60th independence anniversary, BRITTLE-ing Diamond, the musical, will go on tour from July to December 2020 to the biggest military bases in the 6 geopolitical zones of Nigeria and the Federal Capital Territory. Our main objective for staging BRITTLE-ing Diamond are to celebrate the bravery and heroism of the men of the Nigerian Army, to create an environment for individuals and soldiers to explore the emotions resulting from major psychological trauma experienced during wars, battling insurgents, or in the course of their jobs. To assure our uniformed heroes that they are not alone in their struggle with the anxiety and that the issues can be dealt with as a community. The Office of the Secretary General of the Federation has the enormous responsibility of organizing and executing a noteworthy Diamond Independence celebration for our beloved country. Inclusion of BRITTLE-ing Diamond will go a long way to inject edutainment and give the occasion the robustness a diamond celebration deserves. Because this musical replete with deep human experience will create lasting memories in all our hearts. With BRITTLE-ing Diamond, the musical, the yawning gap between civilians and our heroes in uniform will finally be bridged. BRITTLE-ing Diamond.